Hi, first grade. It's great to see you again this week. It's a beautiful day and it had been raining for so long that I thought I would come outside to talk about our next phonics spelling pattern. So you guys, I am sure after all the stuff we did last week, you remember ER. Last Monday we talked about AR and ER. And AR made sounds like a pirate, arr. But ER made a sound kind of like a screeching motorcycle going really fast. Arr, arr. Do you guys remember that? That was last week. Now this week, we have two new ones. Let me put them on the board real quick, okay? Okay, this week, we are going to add UR and IR. Now, why in the world did I put ER in the middle? Because you guys, here's the bad news. UR says ER says Guess what IR says? You're right. They make the same sound. Oy. English is so confusing sometimes. Why didn't they just pick one and go with it? You know, a lot of the phonics rules we've learned this year, they have a reason behind it, or they have a way to remember. And you guys, there's no trick, there's no rule. So what we need to do is use our amazing visual memory. So as we write out some of these words, we're gonna try and pair a picture or something with it so we can remember. So you might be confused for what I'm talking about. So let me give you an example. So one of our UR words this week is curl. Curl. Can you guys say curl? Do you hear the chunk in there? Just like Ugh, so confusing. But really, if you look at CERL and CIRL, they look weird. So we're not going to use those. We're going to erase those. But what we can do when we write curl is we can, here, let me do this and then I'll show you guys. Here, I wrote curl, but I wrote it fancy because I made it curl at the ends. And then our eyes will remember that UR combination is curly. Okay, so curl. So we can use our visual memory to remember what it looks like. Let's see, let's try an IR. Okay, I picked skirt. Now I put skirt with an ER and a UR, but again, they look weird. So we're not gonna use those. We're gonna use this skirt and it has the IR chunk, skirt. But I wanna attach it to my visual memory, so guess what I'm gonna do? I put a skirt on the IR. So silly. But I might have a better chance of remembering that IR is in skirt. So we're gonna use our visual memories a lot this week. We wanna be writing the words and even drawing them right next to it. So we could also do hurt. We could write hurt, and then if I can't think of something to do with the word, I could get my crayons and draw this. It's a Band-Aid. So then my mind is seeing hurt with a Band-Aid, Or maybe we could draw the Band-Aid right under the chunk. Maybe that's an even better idea. So when our eyes see the word hurt, they see the Band-Aid. So that the UR is by the Band-Aid, and we remember the UR goes with hurts. Okay, so today I want you guys to pull up your spelling list, and I want you to take some time and go through the UR words today. You can go through the IR words tomorrow. Write the word and try to give it a picture, or write it 3 times. That's why a lot of our spelling activities and word work that we do, especially at school, are write the words in rainbow colors, or write it with a pencil, write it with a highlighter, write it with a marker. Because when your brain sees your hand writing it, it connects all those neurons in your brain and it gives you a visual memory of what that word is supposed to look like. So when you write S-K-E-R-T for skirt and not I-R-T, something in there goes, alarm, alarm. That's not right. Try a different sound. So as I was figuring out what clues to give you guys, I did see that ER is the most common spelling for this sound, and then it's UR. UR is used twice as much as IR. So if you're really not sure, it's probably not IR, it's probably a UR or an ER. But go practice the words, either write them in different colors or give them a picture so that your brain and your eyes and your hands are working together to get to know UR and IR words, because they both say All right, have fun, you guys.